Hey everyone and welcome. Sometimes reality isn't what they told you. This woman that you're going to see now left a very nice job to come to the UK as a refugee. Now this job entailed being the boss of her own company. Now does running your own business in Africa mean that you need asylum now? Before I play anything.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Now let's listen to her demand though, more than the hospitality, shall we say, that she's already been gifted. Remember, Europe doesn't gift hotel rooms, everyone. However, we do, or you do I should say, and it's not enough. Ungrateful doesn't do this justice.
Annie is an asylum seeker. She arrived in the UK from East Africa where she ran her own business. She's been waiting for more than 2 years to hear if her application to remain in the UK has been successful. She's living in temporary accommodation and can tell us firsthand what it's like to live in a converted hotel.
People are hung up on that word hotel. They're not hotels. That's not the word to use for those places. They're not hotels. It's shelter, and that's all it is. The situation is that you have rooms which might have 2 bunk beds. You are in rooms that might have 4 people who are from all walks of life who are now seeking sanctuary. They don't know each other, they have language barrier, they're sharing one toilet in that hotel room. So just think about your hotel room, the one that you went to the last time and you walked in and you said, oh, this room looks really small. Now think about that really small room that you saw with 4 people in it who don't know each other, and each has luggage, and each has to use a toilet, and each has their own culture or whatever it is that they're doing. That is the reality of when they say hotel, that is what it is.
So let's break this down, shall we? She said, imagine a room with 4 people forced together that are different, have different beliefs, different cultures. Like this is a problem. Now we know this, don't we? And we know this because our whole nation is exactly the same, but on a bigger scale. We were never asked before other cultures and beliefs were forced into our midst, in massive numbers as well. Our infrastructure couldn't cope because they didn't increase it. And like she said, she couldn't cope with just 4 people in a room. So what are we supposed to do? Our job market is losing, housing market and welfare system are collapsing. All the while, we've got this sort of entitlement. Now think to yourself this, everyone. Real asylum seekers, everyone, would be grateful. Real refugees would be happy they were getting any help at all. But we've got a very long list of entitlement that not one deserves or should be afforded as far as I'm concerned. But let me know what you think, everyone. I'd like to know your opinion. Stay sane, I'll see you on the next one.